Leslie and I both like the rural character of Sonoma, the diversity of Sonoma. We were actually looking for a piece of property. Leslie found this, and we walked together onto the property, and my first reaction was the same one that she'd had. Look at the trees. The vine of life is kind of our guiding light. It's more than a gesture to the nature that nurtures us as human beings. And nature is what nurtures the grapevine and gives us the grapes to make great wine. I do a lot of collecting, but when it comes to wine, it started when I was working in Brussels. And I lived with a family who were serious food people and serious wine people. Her brother, he had a wine cellar you could walk into. I decided it was time to start collecting wine. So I converted a bomb shelter into a wine cellar. I put shelving in it and I began to collect wine. Collecting is not a quantitative thing, it's a qualitative thing. I have a collection of automobiles. I don't think there's much this side of Rita Hayworth that can compare with a 1967 Ferrari. That image of that Ferrari, it lingers a long time. Just like the 62 Latour I can taste in my mind. But it's really about quality. Both the quality of the wines and the quality of food that we eat that goes with it. And I don't think life gets any better than that. The whole idea around Stone Edge Farm is to show our wine with food, and we grow the food here. We really want to appeal to those people who are either collectors today or aspire to be collectors. It's really one of the most satisfying experiences that one can have. Restaurant Edge is going to allow us to show our wine with food. You cannot be invited to Edge if you're not a collector of our wines. So our collectors will have the opportunity to partake of the wine with the kind of food and in the setting that we think the wine deserves. If you've never tasted the top Bordeaux, you haven't lived. And if we can produce wine that is on the scale of Latour at Stone Edge Farm, I'll be the happiest guy on the planet. And I think we have a shot at that.